This is a How Is He podcast with Podge and Popa, proudly sponsored by Amplify. Power up your podcast. Let's kick it off.
Welcome to the How Is He podcast as we present the second half for weekly bonus episode on all things Carlos soccer. Joined as always as by my co-host Podge Popa.
You're getting deadly at this, aren't you? You're getting good at it, bud.
Someone said to me, I have a radio voice now, like Shannon.
Yeah, you do, yeah. No, Shannon's radio voice is weird, man.
Usual, Podge, we'll have a look at the results from the weekend and upcoming fixtures. We'll start down at the Youth Division 2.
Go for it.
Bagenstown 4, Pats 1. We had no?
No, I heard there was an old scuffle at it.
Players?
Yeah, I heard there was a few slaps through. I didn't hear from who. The person I was talking to, Johnny Tightlips, wouldn't tell me who hey what or who hey who, but...
was it abandoned? No?
No, I don't think it was abandoned. No, well, the result is the one it wasn't abandoned, but no...
couple sent off?
I think so.
Meter side?
Yeah, I'm sure. Right. I'm sure our say pants correspondent Don Murphy will fill me in anyway.
Parkville 0, Newark 2. That's in the league, Division 2 of the league. In the Youth League Division 1, then we have Critty Yard 7, Bartonglass 2, Phoenix 4, Hanover 0.
It's a big win for Phoenix, right?
Yeah, I don't think it's a weaker team for Hanover than last couple of...
Is it?
Yeah, there's I think they've two youth teams, I think, have they? But, yeah, I don't think they're too strong now. And then St. Joseph's 6, Bagenstown
2.
The
Joseph team must be strong, are they?
Must be, yeah. A lot of goals in the patch. 7 for Critty. And then first game in Division 1, St. Pat's B 5, Kilree Celtic 3.
Yeah.
Any first team let's play?
I don't know, but I can tell you, when you go through them there,
yeah,
I can tell you, this is the beauty of the Connect.
And then Burn Celtic won the treble. They'll be Phoenix in the cup final on Saturday.
Or 2-0.
2-0.
Yeah.
Paddy Byrne got a goal again. I see he's surely be a candidate for Player of the Year.
Surely.
He's after scoring in all the big games. Good player.
Sean Murphy.
This is the St. Pat's team.
But Sean is the goalie at the minute, I think. Jack Lawler's beating Tunde's beating Charlie Warfield, Alex Downs are in around the first team. Scott Dunn got a brace, your ex Hanover player. Luke Fitzpatrick's back from injury on the bench. He'd be in around the first team, I suppose, if he got his head right. The world's best psychiatrist wouldn't get his head right anyway. Ben Cullen, Luca Hutton. Luca was in around the first team there for a few games, but I don't think there's any, say,
standouts,
concrete first team names, if that makes sense. Like, there's a few that could play first team, but
well, sure.
Yeah,
it's a decent team to say, is it?
It'll be all right. I think it'll be all right because I know that they were backed up by a lot of youths. Do you know? That Pat's youth team is a great group. I don't know if they'll win anything, but they are actually a fairly good group, like, to be fair. And
is Jan still youth? Was he over age?
No, he's over age, eventually.
Just hitting Burn Celtic there for a second, Podge. That's the triple.
Yeah.
Fantastic, isn't it?
Congratulations.
I want to contact someone. We got a number the other day. Steve Curry was very good to send me on a number of a chap who's heavily involved in Burn Celtic, so we'll give him a brilliant, bell and get someone on from the club to talk about their fantastic year. I know Collie is over them. Collie Darcy, he's in the post office with me.
Yeah.
I'd be speaking to him sometimes about it, and they're going well.
We're at Division 2 then, Pop?
The lower division. Whatever that is. 3, is it? 1, 2, 3.
So they're going into the second.
They won the division cup and won the Carlow Cup.
Yeah, that's fucking.
It's
a great season.
Beat us in penalties, was it? Beat us in penalties, yeah. Down in Ballon, and then knocked out a few other Premier teams along the way. Pats in the semi-final.
Yeah.
So fair play to them. But we get someone on from Burn Celtic to represent the club under a fantastic year so far.
Absolutely.
We had the legend Johnny Nolan on, but we'll get someone else on.
We did. He was
a modern version. Division 3, Podge. Ballymurphy B2, St. Joseph's 2, Burn Celtic B3, Hanover Hearts B2, and St. Anne's of Ballylane in a very strong win, 8-1.
I went through the team. Do you know when you go into Connect and you go to press a player, if they don't come up, it means they haven't played, right? They've no history on a Connect.
Right.
So it says 7 of the lads I pressed I couldn't get any information on. So that they're
for St. Anne's?
Yeah. So, and what have they played now? 3 games?
Yeah.
So that's a lot of new players after getting over the last couple of weeks, right?
Yeah.
I think they're the ones to watch in that division. Fucking brilliant. It is a tricky spot for them, right? Because they're a stone's throw F Matai and they're a stone's throw F from Critty Yard.
Yeah.
You know, it's, and you're like look what Clonmullion are doing there in Matai, and look at Critty Yard. It's very hard to kind of establish. It'd be like if a team went in there between Yee and Hanover or Yee and Newark.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like it'd be very hard to establish
their own patch sort of.
Exactly, yeah. That makes sense. Probably
yeah. Well, you don't make sense sometimes, but you're okay. You're a nice lad.
That's correct.
The White's Pharmacy Division 2, Mill Celtic 7, Critty Yard B1.
That's a big win.
Yeah, here's a bigger one. Barton Glass. Barton Glass B, sorry. That's Division 2, yeah. Barton Glass B 3, Castle Rangers 6, and Wolf Hill 2, Nurney Villa A 2. One game in Division 1, which was Dolman and Ballymurphy. Dolman 3, Ballymurphy 2, and I know Ballymurphy was winning 2-0 in that game.
Great comeback.
From, I think it was a late goal. And then in the Premier, Newark 2, Critty Yard 1.
Mm-hmm. Heard nothing.
I know we're missing a few players, obviously.
Newark or?
Yeah, well, James McGrath was in the goal. Obviously, the two boys, Corey was in Junior A semi-final, and Craig was obviously
for Pal.
So he'll be back now. And I just seen on the Connect, he had 14 on the card or something, 15 on the card.
Who was missing? Who was notable?
I don't know. It wasn't the normal backline anyway. Keane Dowling wasn't there. He's injured, isn't he?
Yeah. Or is he away?
No, he's injured, I think. But they always do to pop up with the goals, don't they? Well, Critty Yard were winning 1-0 in that game at half time.
Yeah,
and a sucker punch then straight after the half time. They equalised. I think it was a scrappy goal, but the goal that got to win it, I think it was Jordan Harmon.
Who's T. Brennan?
I think it's TJ Brennan. They played with Hanover last year. He went down to play a bit youths because of
the winger.
Yeah,
from the youths team.
Yeah,
Hanover have lost him.
He gone out to play with Newark youths or a couple of his friends. That poor. I think it's something to do with. It's the poor chap who passed away.
Okay.
And he's a friend of his, and all the friends got together to play because he's only played for Newark, so they're going to play for the Newark team.
That's nice, isn't it?
Nice touch, yeah. But he's very, very good on the ball.
I watched him last year, yeah. Very good
on the ball.
He'd be the goalkeeper's younger brother, right? The guy who used to play in goal for
as well.
That's who he is, Paul.
I think it is, yeah. I think it is. TJ Brennan, yeah.
Fair, decent bench there. Lee Walker.
Come on, he got the winner, did he? Or did he score? He got the equaliser or the winner, I'm not sure.
Then you look around with him, Dotsy, Kyle, Jordan, David Doyle.
Yeah, Skinner was missing. Barnes,
Cleary.
And your man from Vale, Smithers, wasn't there. He's injured still. He's close to being back. I was talking to him in the golf club. And then the other game was ourselves and St. Felix.
What do you think, Papa? I was at the first half of it.
Nothing really between the two sides, I'd say. We were missing. They were missing Ben, obviously. Ben Dorgan, and Bobby was playing the cup final on Saturday. And there was someone else, Keane Lawler, has to come back still.
Yeah.
But there was 3 good lads for them, and we were missing probably 6, maybe 7 lads that could have a better impact in the game. Big players but the difference in the game was St. Felix were a lot sharper up top than us. Scott Rycroft was very good. When he goes, it's very hard to catch him. And he got in a couple of times, and I was delighted to see that penalty incident overturned.
Yeah,
because it was the
first time I've ever seen it happen.
Yeah, because they went straight. In fairness, Arthur was down the line on that side.
I didn't see if Arthur flagged it though, or did Mixie go over and ask him?
No, if Arthur didn't flag it, because the players, when I asked Ben at half time, I said, what was said? And he said, we went over to the linesman, but we thought he flagged it. And he goes, if you give me a second, I'll explain it to you. I didn't flag it. So I said, I'm going to have me piece what he has to say. And he told Mixie that the goalkeeper got both hands on the ball, and definitely it was a great save.
Yeah,
and it definitely wasn't a penalty. And Mixie just went, my mistake, lads. Dropped the ball. And
first time I ever seen it.
Yeah, I'm delighted to see it. Though.
Absolutely fantastic piece of refereeing.
Delighted to see it. Yeah,
fantastic piece of refereeing.
I was delighted to see that he went over to the linesman.
A lot of refs pop.
Keep me decision here. I'm giving the penalty, and that's it.
Yeah,
so I was
just going to say that. Yeah. A lot of refs would say no.
Yeah.
I seen it as a penalty, it's a penalty. Like, and they wouldn't change their mind.
No, they wouldn't change their mind, no. I'm very impressed with Felix now.
I was very impressed. Three at the back.
Three at the back were good.
Ricky in the middle, Bradley and Hurley, two young lads, very strong. Very impressed with John O'Shea. The other wing back, I think, was Mikey Horn. Is it the other wing back?
Mikey was the other one, yeah. And then
very good. Dylan Walsh, solid. Do you know what it is? That's a very good team. And looking at them, I only seen the first half, but looking at them, it looked like they could turn it on whenever they wanted. It was like, boom, we can turn it on here.
Yeah, and
like
we were...
I think the pace...
We were on top before the second goal went in.
It's very hard for a full-back, right, to make a decision when he's up against a wing-back to say, right, I got to push him back. So we have to start a little bit higher and push him back. So when when John O'Shea gets on it, he could open out, play into the middle or play in behind. And then yet Harry as that full-back probably thinking, do I go and press him now or do I just stay? Like, if it was me, I'd be saying, I'm going to match these and go 3 at the back, or I'm just going to tell my fullbacks, you need to press them. You need to get up there and press them.
And the two wingers.
Yeah, you need to get up as quick as possible, which brings up your back 4. But playing against a team like Felix, that could really hurt you. Like 3 at the back suits them so well.
It does, yeah.
Because if he did go full press, then it's the ball over the top. And Hart and Kevin aren't catching Scott.
Well, there's not too many people catching Scott.
But that's what I mean.
I thought Conor Hart did a fantastic game as well, by the way.
Yeah, he was okay, yeah.
He did really well.
He was okay, but I have to say, I really fucking liked Felix.
Yeah, they were good.
What I saw.
I was disappointed with the boys. I was trying to get instructions to them to get, because you played the 2 boys up top, Niall and Keane, and their starting position was 10 yards outside the box. And I was trying to start them on the line of the box.
Yeah.
It was too easy for Felix to get out.
Yeah.
And then the midfield was just, the press wasn't good enough from us.
I thought Luke was very good.
Luke was excellent. Yeah, Luke was excellent.
I thought Harry Walker was very good as well, to be honest, which is great to see him back playing soccer.
The difference in the game was the ball up top, though. They looked like our defenders didn't get a chance when they were on the ball, and their defenders had it easy when they were on the ball.
Yeah,
or easier than us, I'd say.
Yeah, I didn't see that, but
we were missing like.
It was crying out for Coughlin to get in there and spoil the middle of the park a little bit for me.
Yeah,
in beside Luke, and maybe a trickier 10, Hulton or someone. Do you know? Just a trickier 10. Like, I like Keane Ray. I think Keane Ray is a very good player, but I just don't know where to play him. I think he's technically as good as anyone in the league. Where do you play him?
And that's the thing about with him. He could play in any position for you, but what's his number 1 position? You'd say.
Where's he going to be best effective for us?
If he wants to play in the middle 3, I said this to him, he has to become a lot more physical.
Yeah.
He has the pace and the legs to last 90 minutes, no problem.
Yeah.
In any position. And I know I played Niall up top and I played him off sort of in a free role sort of, and he struggled on the ball. Struggled to get into spots to get it.
Do you sacrifice him though, Papa, and kind of play him in that half area off the right or left?
Well, I'll tell you this, Podge, I've done it many times when I played Oscar Trainer. I played middle of the field for me club and then middle of the field for the Oscars when I played sometimes. But managers used to find me brilliant at right full. Like, he'd be clever enough to go, I know when to press him, I know when not to press him. And on the ball then, he'd be a good passer of the ball. And used to play there. And I think
he can head
that's
it
something
well.
and that's something that Keane could do.
Yeah, I'd like to see him in that. I'd like to see him in that half area, Pop. That kind of.
But speaking to our defenders, Podge, speaking to our defenders after the game, and it's not giving away trade secrets. It's just we had a chat with them. Like, we didn't really have. Luke had a great game, but no one to come in and get a small little pocket of a 6.
Yeah,
give it to me, bounce it back out to the fullback.
I thought
the game through them, where they had. I thought Dylan was excellent for them. Dylan Walsh, he did a really good job.
Done a good job.
Yeah,
done a really good job.
Aaron Dorgan had a great game too. He was all over the field, and I remember the boys Pooch said to him once, said, "Aaron, will you just stay in the middle of the field?"
Yeah,
he was running around.
He's busy. Like,
he's busy, yeah, but
busy.
He gets caught out wide sometimes. But fantastic attributes what they want to have. But
I thought,
look at first game back in the Premier in a long time to come into a place that's not hard. Now, I know we're missing a few players, but it's still not easy.
It's very hard to go get 3 points up there.
3 points in a clean sheet, so you have to say well done to St. Felix there.
But I can see the quality that you've added as well. I like Ben Dorley. I think Ben is very good. And I thought Ben was trying to do that role you're talking about. Come in and take it off the centre halves.
He's the one that's natural to him to do that.
Yeah, he's natural. And I thought Jamie was.
Jamie was in the wrong position, but I was short numbers and like. I had one player with me, young Lee Coakley, that wasn't registered, so I couldn't put him on the card. And then James Horan did the warm up for me.
Yeah,
and he was struggling from the Gaelic from the previous week, and it was too tight.
Good player, right?
Yeah, very, very good, brilliant, right full or.
Where'd you play? You played Jamie left back, right?
Played in the second half.
Yeah,
but we sort of played 3, and Jamie was the higher of the 3 of the 5 in the middle of the field. But then obviously he struggled with legs. He's not a winger overlapping. But you can see the quality on the ball, picking a pass, little deep pass over the top or whatever it is. So he was very good at that. Yeah, he'd be a good lad. So no, look, we get our claws.
Good. I was fucking
good game.
A great game. Yeah, I really enjoyed it, and Felix really fucking impressed me. I'm not going to lie.
They deserved the lead at half time, and then we were on top, and the goal came out of nowhere, sucker punch.
Yeah.
Kevin went to. I think he should have cleared it properly. I would think myself looking back at it, and he took a touch and went away from him. If you think of the goal, I said, well, you didn't see the second goal. No. So Kevin was the right hand side of the 3, and he took a touch.
Oh, you went straight back for the second half.
Yeah,
okay.
Took a 3. Took a touch. I mean, and obviously lost it with his touch, and in the pocket the gap was there, and fizzed the ball back into Jack Byrne.
So what did you do with the 5? Sorry, Papa. What did you do with the 5 then? Did you just go straight across?
Yeah, well.
So you have a 6. 8, 10, and then your wing backs.
6, 8, 10, 2 wing backs and 2 lads up top.
Okay.
And I played Keane running off Niall with a free roll.
Yeah.
Did much better in the second half. The press is higher.
Yeah.
Which it had to be. And
that's what I was kind of saying. I didn't know you changed. That's what I was saying. Yeah. If you had pressed them higher, you would. Yeah.
Well, we actually started off 3-5-2 in the first half, but it didn't get it right.
It didn't look. I was standing right beside it. It was 4.
Yeah. Yeah. I know, but that's how deep Jamie was.
Yeah.
It looked like Stevie was playing left side centre half.
Yeah.
And he was the left of 3, and Jamie should have been higher, but he kept saying to me, I don't know how to play her.
Yeah, okay.
I said, all right, Jam, no hassle. Like, I was hard on him. It was his first game in, and I know. Yeah. Look, he's only back from a long injury too, and he was.
Well, you can be sure he's a good player.
Yeah, he was puffing there, sir. So look, disappointing start for us. So we'll have to get our
Friday night now, right?
Friday night now against Coalition. So a few players back. Owen Byrne was a big loss to me up front. He terrorises people up front. You know?
He just
and even if he's
like that release valve. Do you know when it goes up there? Like, shh, we can relax here because it's not coming back.
No. Yeah.
Or if it is coming back, it's going to be a struggle.
Liam Ryan as well.
Liam could be.
You know, like Liam is. I tell you what he is. He's a goal scorer, Podge.
What's his story? Is he playing intermediate?
He was playing that junior final as well.
Jesus,
that Corey was playing. So, but he'll be available Friday night now.
Good player,
yeah. Was their finals until Sunday week.
Good player.
So looking forward to get a few players back. Obviously, you want to have Cottle back
for a few weeks.
Well, Sunday week anyway.
Yeah,
because the final is on Sunday week.
Why was that why did that go to a replay?
No, Cottle won. Cottle beat Pal.
No, the other side.
I know, yeah. And then it's down a double header this Sunday.
Yeah.
The relegation game, Erogan Ryland and Rathvilly and Bagnallstown.
Jesus Christ.
And I said both games must finish on the day.
There to go to that myself.
Yeah, I'll be golfing.
Where are you golfing Sunday?
Monthly medal. I won last week.
Did you? I
won the competition, yeah.
Fair play to you.
Yeah.
That's on the games and things like that. If you're recording the games and you have the goals, clip them, send them into us at Instagram direct message, and we'll post it. We'll get it on our website. We'll get it on our Instagram. We'll get it across all our platforms for you. It's something that we want to do each week. We want to promote the fucking clubs. If you have clips, if you have goals, be it on a mobile phone or a VEO or whatever, send them into us, lads.
Might put a little commentary on as well, will we, Podge?
We might. If it takes off, you might commentate on them. Yeah, why not? But send them in and we'll blast them out there for you. I want to talk about something, Papa. I got a message from Maurizio. My man. Yeah. He was involved with the Collection B team on the weekend, and unfortunately a player went down, Jack Brennan. Now I coached Jack at Kennedy Cup. I presume it's the same Jack. But he went down hurt. Ambulance had to be called. How long do you think he was waiting for the ambulance?
Ambulance, he was baddie, was he?
Ambulance had to be called.
50 minutes?
2.5 hours.
Lying in the ground?
Like, that's not good enough.
Jesus.
Came from Dublin.
What?
Came from Dublin. Is there not ambulance depots in Kilkenny and Carlow? There's definitely an ambulance depot in Carlow.
Is you?
They must have been off on Sunday or something.
That's
2.5 hours, that's not good enough, is it really?
Well, not the player anyway, Jesus Christ.
Jackson Link's that good player as well. I hope you're okay, Jack, and get better soon. I just wanted to highlight that just to say that I don't think it was good enough for someone to sit in the ground for 2.5 hours.
No, you know, like, I know they're under pressure, all the medical staff, all the...
Oh,
I was told,
they're
like,
saints.
I know a girl who's a paramedic, and I call her an ambulance driver. I call her at the start by an accent. Oh, I didn't go to college to be called an ambulance driver. I'm a paramedic. I got. Yeah, so the paramedics are under a little bit of pressure, I'd say, not the ambulance drivers. I said, yeah, so I got a little bit of an eating over that, so that's okay. But I'll never make that mistake again.
Well deserved.
And just on the fixtures last week, we mentioned with Brian O'Reilly.
Yeah.
Brian got back to me.
Yeah.
And he said 2 teams are put in for a free Sunday. So that means the other 2 teams is off, and the odd team out. That's why there's only 4 games played.
But tell me, can I ask you a question?
Playing. Yeah.
Why did he put in for a free weekend?
I don't know. First game out. I don't know. We had enough players, didn't we?
Yeah, but do you know last week when you spoke about it was kind of like, oh, it's not fair that.
Yeah, I understand that.
Now that I know that it's free weekends, I'm thinking, well, why the fuck didn't he put in for a free weekend?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And Podge, it's a 12-yard penalty spot, not 11 yards.
Yeah, I got that as well.
You get that as well?
Nathan Bannon, thanks very much.
No, well, Brian Riley sent it to me for you. We'll tell Podge.
I think Brian sent it to me as well.
I'm blaming you when they're taking any blame.
But sure, I thought that was a pop gone to me as well. He said it was a bit harsh on Chops, to be fair. So it was a bit harsh.
The referee actually said to me at the weekend of the game, Mixie said to me, he said, will you get your groundsman to mark a circle for the penalty spot? Because he's marking a line.
Oh, okay.
So you could have the ball at the front of the line or the back of the line. So it's too close to the goal. So that's a little...
What do you think is Mixie's ref?
I like Mixie. He talks to players.
I think he's I think he's the most.
He's engaged and doesn't really get caught in the lines in regards to talking to the sidelines. Right? No. I'd be like, all that, whatever.
Yeah. I really fucking like Mixie's ref.
And I tell you, he's fit enough to. He does the games at a good pace, you know.
I can keep up with it.
Yeah, he's good. And he does the same thing before when you're checking the cogs and all that. And last thing, lads, please, enjoy the game.
Yeah.
It's a game of soccer.
Yeah.
Go and enjoy it. Yeah. And that's what he says. And I love that.
I like him.
Yeah, he's a good lad.
He's a really good referee.
I don't know if I think Phil on the New York and Critty game.
Did you hear about that?
No, I just heard that. I didn't hear who deserved to win. I know the equaliser was a scrappy goal, as I was told. Mark Lyne scored first to put Critty in front.
Header, I think.
Yeah, and then the equaliser goal was a scrappy one, but the goal to win it was a fantastic goal, I believe. Now, I don't know whether Lee got the first or the second, but...
No, Lee got the winner.
Did he? He was on after 25 minutes, I think, was he?
Oh, jeez, he could get the equaliser then. Sorry, I don't know.
No, he was on the field in the first half.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean.
He brought him on fairly quickly.
I thought he'd come on later on. I didn't realize he'd come on as quick.
And quickly, yeah. Good player to have back.
It's a big win for them.
It is when you're 1-0 down to Critty Yard at half time. They don't lose too many games in that position.
Critty Yard and Phoenix this weekend as well, I think, is it?
Critty Yard, and going through the fixtures now, Podge. Critty Yard and Phoenix, this week, which will be another ding-dong affair, won't it? Yeah. Actually, the first game tomorrow night, Podge, we'll do the fixtures, is Bagnallstown and Critty Yard. That cup final was postponed because of the weather.
Oh, that's Mick Manley. I was talking to Mick Manley today, he was telling me.
Yeah, the other 35s. Nice fella.
That makes nice.
So Pat Connor's doing that with Nathan Bannon and Joe Byrne, and that's in the Meadows in Great Cullen tomorrow night.
The Meadows?
Or, Wednesday night.
That is tomorrow, kid.
Yeah, but this doesn't go to Friday, does it?
No, it doesn't go to Friday. Congratulations, everyone, that.
Well done, lads. Then we're playing, we've Collection on Friday night in Collection.
Yep.
And then this is a premiere, so Saturday then we're into it, and we have St. Pat's against Parkville. Nathan Bannon is refereeing that at 7:30 down in the Meadows. The Youths League Division 1, Bolton Glass versus St. Joseph's, and St. Felix versus Burn Celtic. And then the Youths Division 2, New Oak versus Ballymurphy, and St. Pat's versus Hanover Harps B youth team, or second youth team. The LFA Junior Cup then is on Sunday, and Fort Celtic B versus Bagnallstown.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
How's your B team in that?
I don't know that.
That's strange. Brian, when you hear this, can you give us an answer? How's their B team in the LFA Junior Cup? Did they enter their A and B into it? Can you do that? Just clarify.
I thought there's a different one for the B teams, Podge. Oh no, you have to be a certain standard, isn't it?
You have to be down to divisions.
Yeah.
So I know Kilkenny, listen to the Kilkenny, the Marble City Soccer Podcast, who, by the way, we are...
He ragged on the goal scorers again.
Three of them.
Fucker, isn't he?
Yeah, he's devil. We're actually on their podcast. We're going on tomorrow night for us to invite you to Stone.
Sick.
The Marble City Soccer Podcast. The best podcast outside of ours. Which would make them the second best podcast. I know. Because I know that...
They're good lads,
I know that they tried to get Stoney into the Shield competition in Leinster and they couldn't because they were too high up in the divisions under the first team.
Right.
Something like that anyway. So there is some rule there. Anyway.
Brian will come back to us on that with an answer. He's very good to do so every week. Then the Premier Division, Crittiyard and Phoenix.
Big game.
Big game. And you walk versus Burn Celtic.
That Crittiyard Phoenix now is definitely the game of the week, isn't it? Well, you could say Pats and Parkville would be tight affair as well, I'd say. Just a cracking ties and like
good games, aren't they?
Just I'm not trying to make it all about the fucking Premier, but every game in that Premier is going to be a good game. I think
it's not a bad one, isn't it?
Like you're going to be up against it Friday night.
Oh, we will be. Yeah.
Like this is what I'm trying to say. Sorry, no. If this was 8 years ago, right, and someone comes to the plots and beats you 2-0, and your next fixture is Collection, you're thinking, nice one, that's a banker. That's 3. That's what you're thinking.
Never easy game up there, though.
It's never easy, but you're thinking. Now you're thinking, fuck.
Yeah, got to win. Got to get something over in here.
But even if I said to you, you're going to burn Celtic now after that game, you'd be like, fucking hell. Like, there's no.
No, there's not.
You know. Sorry, Paul.
Tully's Travel Division 1. Ballymurphy A versus Baltinglass A. Slaney Rovers versus Dolman Celtic. And York B versus St. Pat's B. On Sunday at 2 o'clock, that is.
Dolman will be a cracker.
Great game.
And so will Ballymurphy and Baltinglass, to be fair.
Oh, good clubs, yeah. Then the Whites Pharmacy Division 2. Parkville B versus Mill Celtic. Castle Range versus St. Felix B. Just a lot of B's, isn't there, Podge? Crittiyard B versus Wolf Hill Athletic. Derby game. Crittiyard and Wolf Hill.
Yeah.
And then the last one is the Carlow District Credit Union Division 3, which is Burn Celtic B versus St. Anne's of Ballylinan. Burn Celtic B versus Bagnallstown B. Hanover Hearts B versus Nurney Villa B. And St. Joseph's versus Collection B.
Get out, lads. Get out and watch them. Get out and support them. I was in the plots there on Sunday morning. As I said, I was only there for the first half. And I had to say, Pop, a right crowd at.
Great crowd at, yeah.
A right crowd at. I heard that there was a good crowd in the walk.
It's great to see.
I heard there was a good crowd at the Pats B team game. Get out and support it, lads. Get out and follow. No matter what we do here, what shite we talk or whatever it is, it's ran by, you make it popular, not us, right? Papa.
Are we doing the game? Podge versus Papa.
But we have a twist.
Talk to me.
This is Podge versus Papa Fantastic 5. Proudly sponsored by Lee Murphy Kitchens.
Ooh.
You'll find them online. You'll find them on all the socials. Just ask for Lee and you won't get a better kitchen. There's no doubt about that. We will have a more polished we will have a more polished and professional advertising for you, Murph. But thanks so much for coming on board to sponsor this for us. So it's Podge versus Papa as normal, but now the people can do it, Papa. The people can go onto our website from Thursday. This is going to Friday. So go onto our website now and you can join. Predict the games. There'll be 5 games. Predict the scores in the games.
In all divisions?
Across all the divisions,
okay,
Same for, be the same games that we're going for.
Right.
If you get the 5 results correct, you will win €500.
Wow.
Terms and conditions apply. They're also on the website. Check them out. One of the big terms and conditions is if one of these 5 games is called off, it's not a invite for that week.
So the correct score in the game?
It's got to be the correct score.
Not just the correct result.
Sorry, the correct score. My apologies. It's got to be the correct score and result, obviously. What we'll do each week, we'll get feedback in who was close to it or who wasn't close to it. It's going to be on the website, www.howishe.ie. You'll find it there. There's a tab. It'll drop down. It's pretty simple. I went through it today with Craig Carney. What a man. Showed me how it works. It's such a fucking brilliant setup. Chance to win £500, right?
Lovely.
It's free entry.
Yeah.
You can enter it every week.
We can't win it.
We can't win it. So
Crap.
it's me and you. It's Podge versus Popa. Same things apply for me and you. Pop
Is
3.
there a punishment at the end of it again?
Yeah. You're going to have another chip. 3 points for a win.
3 points for a win.
1 for a draw.
1 for a draw, okay.
Okay. First game.
First game.
Fort Celtic B versus Bagenalstown.
Bagenalstown are playing football. In the replay, so that's Danny. There's a few missing. I'm going to go... What am I going to go here? Fort Celtic B. I'm misunderstood by this B team, is it? You know, is it...
Well, look, they've entered in it, so I'm going to go 2-1 Bagenalstown. I think even missing Danny and that'll be alright.
Yeah, okay.
They have Dockets and they have Andy Kane. And I don't think Andy's playing the guy, is he?
Don't think so.
They have,
Shane Dillon is missing.
They have a few good lads.
Yeah.
Mort Bambrick.
I'm going to go against you, I think.
Go on.
I'm going to go 2-1 to Fort, just to be different.
Ballymurphy versus Ballinglass. That's a banger of a game. In Ballymurphy, Sunday morning, 11 o'clock. Can you do it in Ballymurphy of a Sunday morning at 11 o'clock?
I fancy Ballinglass.
Okay.
I'm going to go 3-2 to Ballinglass.
3-2 to Ballinglass.
Yeah. Bally are strong at home though, aren't they? That's what I'm going to stick with now.
I'll go Desmond.
A 2-2?
Yeah, I think that's going to be a draw.
Okay.
Slaney versus Dolman.
3-1 to Slaney.
I'm going to go 3-2 Slaney. You really have to get me back, don't you?
Yeah.
Because last year, remember, you kind of took off like a rocket last year, and I caught you on. Remember, I got 1 week. I
had to keep an eye on results this year. You got me last year.
I got 2 results spot on last year. That 1 week, just 2 correct.
And I was.
You got 1 correct.
No, I was 3 games that my own team cost me that were winning.
Yeah, because you backed your own team
and late goals. I was beat Bagenalstown 2-1, I think, down, and Bagenalstown 2 goals in the last 2 minutes.
Bitch 3-2.
Oh, 2-2.
Oh, 2. And I had Desmond. Yeah,
I was there. Fucking Podge.
St. Joseph's versus Collection B.
Oh, 3-2 to St. Joseph's.
I'm going to go 2-0 St. Joseph's. Sorry, I'm going to change that. I'm going to go 2-1 St. Joseph's. Okay.
Make sure that's right now, Podge.
Last one.
Yeah.
Premier, Newark versus Burn Celtic.
Oh, I don't think it's going to be a good day for Burn Celtic there.
Talk to me.
There's Ballin are playing football, ain't they? Or they're still involved in it. 5-0 to Newark.
I'm actually going to go 6-0 Newark.
I think Ballin, I think Ballin will be good, but I just think...
Shane Duffy's playing football.
Yeah, they have a few less playing football.
Fagan is playing for the Fighting Cocks.
Yeah.
They're missing a couple.
Right.
No, I watched them playing. Pats they weren't bad, you know. They weren't. I wouldn't say they were. Geez, they're shy. You know, it wasn't that. They were playing like.
What's the consequence already, Podge? You'd be looking at that going and pretty hard to be thinking as well.
I think there's a shelling in Newark fairly early. I think someone's going to get it off Newark.
Yeah, I think so too.
And I think it could be this week.
Already though, even though it's not one of the 5 games, if fakes turn over pretty hard.
Oh wow!
You imagine they're going to be 6 points behind Newark already.
Oh wow!
Look at it that way.
Yeah.
And that's a good game, pretty hard and Phoenix.
Yeah. But I think teams are going to drop points, Papa. I'd be very surprised if the team that wins the league goes unbeaten.
Yeah. It'll be hard to do.
Or not maybe unbeaten at the Raber, but I'd be surprised if the team that wins the league wins all their games.
Not lose a game.
Yeah.
Draw a couple, obviously. But
yeah.
Yeah. Be good. It's going to be a good league.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely looking forward to it. Papa, I think that's us, is it?
That's us, buddy.
Give us the outro there, kid.
Give it the outro.
Don't forget to go on to, how was he? .ie and pick your 5 games for a chance to win €500. Kindly sponsored by Lee Murphy Kitchens. Go on, Pop.
That's it for this week's bonus episode, and thanks for everybody for getting behind us and supporting this bonus episode, as we love doing about our local soccer. Any ideas or questions or suggestions, go onto the socials and let us know, please. You can ask us anything. Shouts out from the weekend with regards of like Maurizio with an incident that happened, that hopefully that young lad is okay. But onto the socials, lads, and contact us for anything. And as always, it's not my podcast.
It's not my podcast.
It's Carlo Soccer's podcast. It's your podcast. Good luck and God bless.
Brilliant.
That's full time on this week's episode of the Housey Podcast, available on all podcasting platforms. Find us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter/X. Proudly sponsored by Amplify. Got a story to tell? A voice that needs to be heard? Get in touch with us here in Amplify, Carlow Town's professional home for podcasters of all kinds. We can be found on Instagram at Amplify Podcast Studio. Amplify, power up your podcast.